Help me out. Talk to Lambert. Okay. So I'm guessing Lambert would be the next thing we should do. That's a lot of XP. Is that leveled us? Because I can see... Oh, nearly. Ooh, very nearly. I'm hoping that's going to unlock more of this so we can do more down here. Actually make use of these points. I think we probably need to get into this, and whirl sounds awesome. It's like if we get multiple mobs fighting us, then whirl is going to be pretty awesome. Right, Lambert, let's find you. Right, so rather than dash to Yen, just have a quick look. Let's do the other part and get the other item Yen wants sorted out. Surely that's going to make a bit more sense. Right, so this place looks amazing. It seriously does. Are we missing anything while we're here? Like a chest? Ooh, nice. Ooh, don't mind if we do. There's a barrel there. Ooh. I see a red thing.
Handwriting looks familiar. Berengar's. Papers have been lying here for years.
Damn hunk of metal, a week sweating with bellows and forge, and what do you know, there's Tor Harain shining in my hands. And then, there it goes, cracking into shards with the first practice strike. Must have botched something in the alloy composition or cooled it down too fast after forging. Hard to say. Just gotta try. Again, I guess. But not here, because Vesemir's already badgering me with his blasted words of wisdom. Should have known asking his advice was opening a bottomless can of worms. Did they have cans in the Middle Ages? Don't know how Geralt puts up with that without going the rest of the way. Crazy.
He was working on a sword. And not just any sword, judging by his notes. Torhan. Ought to talk to Vesemir. Berengar consulted him. Vesemir might remember how far he got.
Okay. So we've lots of plants around here. I'll probably go around, loot everything off camera. Seems to be a fair bit actually. Oh, another chest. Right, get on with it. Oh, another one. A lot of repair kits. I don't want to suddenly find out you didn't pick up the Uber Talisman of Doom or something, you know, and then decide that I really should go back and get it. Anything in this cubbyhole then? Oh wow. Oh. 2 chests, but they're empty. Okay. Is that just... Oh. Well. Not that useful, but okay. There's something down there. Iron. Kind of useful crafting stuff, a lot of it anyway. And then the armor repair stuff's pretty cool. Have we got anything up here? It's not looking like it. Apart from braziers or little fires. No. It's quite interesting around here though. Oh. Hello. Random orange. Can't loot the other two though. Oh yes, we can. We just have to... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can see something on the top as well. Oh, another chest. More repair gear. Can we get up? Because I can see something on there. No? That's not looking too likely. How do we get up to there then? There is definitely something there. Looks like, yeah, I can't get it. And ooh, no. Maybe come back to that. We do have other stuff to be getting on with. We did that one, didn't we? Yeah. Right, okay. Let's go and find the lovely Lambert. See if he's still as charming as ever. Where am I going? Have I gotten to... No. No. It was kind of going the right way. Probably... There's a door down there. There was a door. Oh. Anything in that one? Doesn't look like it. Let's get on. Okay, I thought I was going to be walking inside at that point, but maybe not. Arenaria, nice. Now, oh, hang on. This is where Ciri was training at the beginning of the game, I think. Certainly looks like it. It's... How perilous was that, really? Because it did look it in the game. Oh my god, it's a sheer drop. Oh, god. She was skipping around up there. We got anything here? We've got... a few bits of stuff. Come on. Up the ladder. We're taking a look. No? Not loot. Oops, steady, steady. Do we want to go on there? I don't think we do we? No. Right, where are we going? Enough distractions, I suppose. Is that our... yeah. A lot of arenaria here. There's a door. Oh. Wars of the North, myths, lies and half-truths.
The Northern Wars, Myths, Lies and Distortions. Historical treatise by Restif de Montbellon.
Most historians ascribe the trial, sentencing and execution of Joachim de Wet to the violent, cruel and tyrannical nature of Emperor Emir. Although most authors with a predilection for sensationalizing propose loaded hypotheses about vengeance and the setting of thoroughly private scores. It's time to tell the truth that is, that has long been more than clear to every scholar. Duke de Witt led the Burden group. To describe the manner in which he did so as incompetent would be far too kind. Facing a force half as strong as his own, he delayed the northern offensive, turning all his attention to the fight against the guerrillas of Verdun. The Verdun group brought unheard of cruelties to bear against the civilian population. The result proved as predictable as was inevitable, whereas in winter the insurgents numbered a mere 500. By spring nearly the entire country had taken up arms against us. King Erlich, a loyal liege subject to the empire, was killed, and his son, Crown Prince Kistern, who was sympathising with the Nordlings, was made king. With the Scalia raiders biting at his flanks, a Nordling offensive coming from Sideris before him, and a rebellion to his rear, the Wet became bogged down in a chaotic struggle and suffered one defeat after another. This, in turn, delayed Army Group Centre's offensive, instead pinning down the Nordlings' flanks as it was to. Okay. The Vern Group tied down Mino Cohorn. The Nordlings took advantage of the situation immediately. They mounted a counter-offensive, breaking through the rings of forces encircling Mayenne and Maribor, and thwarting any chance for the quick recapture of these important fortresses. De Wet's incompetence and ineptitude and stupidity also affected morale. The myth of an invincible Nilfgaard was shattered. New recruits began to pour into the armies of the north by the hundreds. So he's being executed for being...
Missing some pages.
Oh, apparently it's missing pages. We only had one page to read though. And we've got a stash. Nice. Okay, we best get in and see what's occurring. Oh wow, look at this. There's stuff to loot everywhere. Oh my god, all the loot. Well, there's Eskel.
Pulse weak, but regular.
Resume. I suppose we can chat to him. Ooh. Can I? Okay.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Hedon, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
Oh yeah, on that
Found some
note.
of Berengar's notes. From what I made out, he was trying to forge a sword. Torhern. You were helping him.
Advising at best. Boy never managed to forge the blade, but would never let me at the anvil. Just pestered me with questions. Wanted to do it all by himself, as always. But then the whole plan went to the devil, literally.
What do you mean?
Berengar set out to hunt a chort. The fiend had made its lair in the valley past the keep. Don't know why, but he took all his equipment with him. Maybe thought I'd tinker with his sword while he was gone. You know what he was like. At any rate, the chort turned out to be strong. Too strong. Berengar had to turn tail, and since it's hard to run with 4 stones of kit under your arm, he dropped it all. Came back red with blood. And shame. Hardly said a word, and left soon after, never to return.
I know the rest of the story. How do I get to this chort's lair?
I knew you'd want to finish this. Easiest way is to take the river downstream, as far as you can go. But be careful. Berengar had his flaws, but he was a damn good fighter. If that chort's still there, you could be in for a wild ride.
Interesting. But, that name rings a bell. Yeah. Seems we already have the sword. Interesting. What we can do, we can talk to Umar.
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you?
Do universals... Okay.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
Okay. Bless him, he hasn't got a lot to say, has he, so...
So long.
Right, okay. Well, let's talk to Eskel next. What's he got there, anyway? Looks like... the,
Again. Damn it.
vampire type things.
Impressive specimen.
A month of tracking, stalking, but I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it? Hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Let's have a look, then.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat.
Okay.
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
They grow its whole life. This one was about 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story. Tell you another time.
Oh, okay.
Open its gut.
Stomach contents. That's what we do on CSI, isn't it?
So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring. Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
No thanks. She only wears silver.
That's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
Okay, what about its head?
Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers, protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears, and an earring.
Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw, yellow dull teeth. Missing its upper front teeth. Lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on.
Run out of options, so yeah.
Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid running across one like this unprepared.
It would, I agree. But later. See you, Eskel.
Okay, interesting. I didn't know they did things like wear jewellery and that. I thought they were more of an animal. It's kind of dark in here though, isn't it? God, there's more stuff to loot everywhere.
Like that?
Lambert!
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast.
Oh?
Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Yeah, but it could be Siri.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Siri.
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Yeah, we kind of noticed.
Irritating, you mean?
I thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that.
Oh, he doesn't
Circle of
like Yen,
Elements
does he?
awaits.
Okay.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Yeah, I guess so. Got one thing to do, then we can... No, let's get it
No
done.
reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove
Geralt
himself
might know.
worthy and
We
may
don't.
Set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Oh, do you think? Okay. Which was... Oh, so that was the way out. No? Did we get to...
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... This way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
God, he really went to charm school, didn't he? Ooh, that's a little bit of a drop. Ooh, don't
Been
stop
thinking. You gonna swim
sliding.
across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
Makes sense.
Ooh, steady, steady. He might... Okay, are we? I'm gonna go that way. We should be alright. We just stay over to the left. It's a bit of a view, isn't it? I wonder if we can actually go up and explore those mountains. Oh, that's not good. Anyone that has vertigo, look away now. Oh god, you could fall off either side of this, couldn't you? Okay. A lot of deer around and such. More stuff. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Are they harpies or... Okay, let's just... What have we got? Yeah. Switch to those. And we want... Draconid oil. We also want Quen. Right. You watch, they won't even attack now. Yes, they will. Harpy.
Nice shot.
Yeah, the game does it for me. It's very, very good at it as well. Okay, any more? Apparently, yep. Where is it? Where is it? Doesn't seem to be. Just checking my sword still works. Whoa, I saw you, I saw you. Got you. Even though I couldn't see you. Stop running away. Come here. Oh, you swine. Oh, come on, Geralt. Face the right way. There we go. I think we just killed that one. And... Whoop. Oh, you little... There you go. That's the way we do it.
Well, well. Color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yada yada. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
He's really got a thing about Yen, hasn't he? Or possibly Triss. Okay. Right. Oh, I do want to test something though. Let's open the inventory. Potion. Tawny Owl. What that might. Now it says never expires at night. So. Ah, awesome. So we've permanently got better stamina regen. While it's... really? Couldn't walk over that little stick. Where's the loot? In the water. Okay. I'm expecting more mobs. I don't know why, but something says you're going to find them. So, yeah.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Kind of makes sense. Oh, we are Lakeside. Okay.
Geralt?
I was just
Damn it!
checking things.
Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
You really... Okay, you
Wind's
push me off the pier. You're not all that friendly, are you, really? Wonder why he is the way he is. It's kind of permanently annoyed with everybody. I mean, I don't mind the sarcasm too much. It's just he can be very prickly. I mean, you can be sarcastic and funny. He's just sarcastic, though. Drowners? Sounded like drowners. Yep. Okay. Well. Don't let him get behind you, Lambert. Come on. Ah. Okay, is that all of them? What's that one? One there, okay.
Water hag.
Great. The last thing we need.
Whoa. Get out of the way of these before it starts throwing stuff. I know they don't like fire. Watch out for that double hit. Okay.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group?
Oh
You
boy.
were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Get in the
Let's
boat.
go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Kind of fair enough, actually. Just gonna, you know, tidy up. If we can. Just get the bits for later. Oh, a red mutagen. Didn't drop much, did it? Oh, there we go. It's funny, the game quite often places the corpse loot in the point, I think, where the mob actually died, not where it wound up. Is that Arenaria? While we're here, I will probably do a full off-camera, probably 6-hour looting thing. Where we go and get all the loot. Seems to be a lot around here. Okay, so we get on, sit at the other end. Same as with Yen, I guess. Okay. When you're the passenger, the boat's much more zoomed in. It's much harder to look
Make this
around.
boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Well, I don't know, but I can see further than that. It's a big lake, though, isn't it? Truth be told, he's probably a better sailor than Geralt.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Bears and such. Hope we don't have to hurt bears.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
He's still there?
old Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
That voice sounds wrong. I think it is some sort of illusion or something, but I still think we should check it out.
We'll investigate, just in case.
Yeah.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Okay, let's just... I need to get Friendly Hood working properly again, I think. It's not opening in potions for some reason. And actually... is Echidna. No, Ekimara. I need to get some potions back. There we go. Alright, so now... there we go. Now we're ready. I'm going to check it out. It will be some sort of monster that sounds like a kid, I'm sure, but... yeah, look, I've got red dots straight away. Oh, this is the wrong type of terrain for a fight. Little hills and stuff is going... Foglet. I see a foglet. I can see 3 foglets. I think. Yeah, as soon as we... As soon as we go down there, the foglets are going to attack, I think. Cannot attack this target. Foglets? Are you kidding? Let's have a turret here then. No? No? Is this bugged? Cannot attack the target. Foglets! Really? Okay, this is more than a bit bugged. Right, in which case, they're going to be there, so let's do that, and fresh turret, Gwen, and talk to
Hey, little guy.
the illusion or whatever. Yeah,
It's all right. You're safe now.
He's fluttering. He's fluttering. Okay, here come the foglets.
Consider
I
yourself
guess.
vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Yep. Right, is sword working? Yes, it is. Whoa. It's when we run up areas like this,
Gonna make you wait.
sword miraculously stops working. Whoop. No, 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 not that way. Not that way, no, no, no.
Show me what you got.
Okay, I think that was one. Whoa! Okay, they're just the ghost ones. Let's get Gwen back up. Oh! Oh, you swine! Okay.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
We knew it
You're not gonna
was.
let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Yeah, well, you
When
know.
someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
He's a bit of a child in some respects, isn't he? Well, at least we didn't bug out. Now, we need to take Cat for in here. I suppose walking around with a torch would be a bit of a bad idea. If there's something in here, it's going to see it, isn't it? Okay, so... do we need Cat? It doesn't look that dark. Except now it does. Okay. Trouble is, Cat lasts so damn long. I almost wish I hadn't made the better version of cat. Anything over here? I see something. Another rune stone for a sword.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Okay, cutscene.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
There's one thing Geralt is not. He's
1,
fat.
2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Right. Not sure where we're going. Other than basically this way. Oop. Okay, that's...
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act.
Exactly.
I'm not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Yeah, let's... Can we climb? I mean, we'll... If we have to, we will. What's spear tip anyway? Is it a dragon?
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Does this go... Oh no, this doesn't seem to go anywhere. Although, maybe it does.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Looks like a cyclops. We're going... Is there any loot he's guarding? Worth checking. Any... Oh, looks like a chest. Yes, it was. Okay. And then there's a little nook up here. Okay, can we get down? If we get down, can we get up? Yeah. Okay, unremarkable loot. No, I can't. Oh yeah, that was worth it. I mean, that stuff's worth a bit. Latent glow. Okay. Back into that room. So keep our distance from the guy and he probably won't wake up. Yeah. Okay. I know Geralt is supposed to know the way through this cave, but Geralt may do, I do not. Okay. Oh.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
He always looks pretty smug, but
We ought to be careful.
trolls
This is
can
their
be
turf.
pretty
Couple
tricky.
of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
As well as an arrow in the knee. Thing is, you can reason with trolls to a point. Oh.
See
There's
him
one.
shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Yeah. So, probably not as simple as it seems. No, not gonna talk anyway.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Let's try being reasonable
Stay calm.
first.
We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel.
Oh, well done,
Understand?
you muppet. They throw rocks, you know. Oh, God.
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
It's your fault. If you get squashed, it's your problem. Whoop. Well, I'm not worried about hard now. We passed them? We just run up the hill now. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, 3 at once. That could be a tricky fight indeed.
News goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come know the witches say castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking.
Exactly.
Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar.
Yeah.
We're not
Grown-ups are
here to
talking,
hurt you.
Lambert.
We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches is strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make.
Don't make a face.
We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees. We smash.
Okay.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Yeah, beating trolls by not fighting them. Okay, we now have no swords. Don't mind if I take
Think you might have missed
agitation.
your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Learn
Yeah.
about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps.
Okay, so this is the spot then. Don't fall off.
Well, we made it.
Oh, is that
No
the
denying
castle
that.
right over there?
Damn. Beautiful view.
And a tower in the distance from it. Beautiful. You think it's a beautiful view? Yeah.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Pretty much.
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Okay. So...
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt?
Yeah, the game's not forthcoming. There we go, that's 1. 2... Can I think that's going to be the easier option. Put the phylactery on the altar. Use, okay? Right.
Alright, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather.
Okay.
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past 1 troll. Other 2 were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense
on.
a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
You didn't have to do that.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world.
Yes.
Big deal.
I mean,
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No, I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny. Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
oh, the first thing when you get home. Right, yeah.
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Yeah, that's rough.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough.
No, you griped
Let's
enough.
get out of here.
Okay. Do we want to explore a little bit?
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
So I'm guessing they've known each other for a long time. It's the first time he's told him that.
Sharp back club takes and home goes.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I
no.
don't need convincing.
Shouting
Geralt, let's go.
in and speaking slowly is not a... Yeah, even the troll face palmed you on that one, Lambert. Right, have we got the correct swords back on? Right, back to the fortress, or going to stay here a little bit? No, let's go back. We can
Right,
come and
let's
explore
get back.
afterward.
After you, sir.
Okay, so we're magically back, which is pretty cool. That sword doesn't look quite right. Feline enhanced, yeah. And then Tiga. I thought I needed level 25. Oh! Geralt's hit level 25. Right, nice. We could use that. It's plus on damage, isn't it? Over the feline, but that's got bleeding and attack power added. So... I'm not sure where we got that from. This has 50% attack power versus humans and non-humans. 12% chance cause bleeding, 5% experience. This has 15% hard, 10% crit. I think we'll stay with this for now. Although, a couple of... that could make it a pretty damn good sword, couldn't it? If we added armor piercing. We can't... No? Oh, do it... Hang on. We put it on. Wait then. Okay, so now that has 20 armor piercing. Now it has even more. What else have we got? And only a 2% one there. Or adrenaline point gain. Maybe? How does that look now? Minus 10 damage. 50% attack power versus. Let's swap them over. No, you know, that still looks better. I'm not sure about this quest for this sword because basically we already have it. But this now means we can make, we could make the better swords, can't we? We've got feline enhanced, master crafted. No, there'll be a, there you go. Oh, level 29. What about the, we had that. Oh, level 26. To make the better griffin. What about the Ursine? 20, and then 25 for the enhanced, but we need quite a bit of stuff. But that would be better, but I don't know of any craftsmen there. We've got all this. Now I've added the expansions. Items must be upgraded to Grandmaster level to unlock. Right, okay. Points of I am in a real quandary with this. I got 4 points. I'm thinking Whirl sounds good. You know, attacking multiple foes. It still hasn't unlocked any of these though. Must be level 26 then, I guess, when we get those. We haven't got a recipe for making even better mutagens yet. So I don't know. Do we go... To get that we need to spend 7 points. What have we got in alchemy then? That's maxed. This... When consumed, mutagen decoction increases maximum vitality for the decoctions. Oh, that's quite useful. Frenzy. If toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows down. But then we haven't really got a slot for that. Base abilities, general. So we've got Griffin School and Survival Instinct, which seemed worthwhile at the time. Sun and Stars. During the day, vitality increases, regenerates by additional 10 points per second when not in combat. At night, stamina regenerates by additional 1 point per second during combat. It's kind of okay. Metabolism boosts. Okay, and focus power. Only 1 bonus from a pace of plan can be activated in time, but that bonus lasts indefinitely. Ooh. Doubles the effect of the current equipped trophy. Okay. Adrenaline burst. This is the cat. I think we're going to be staying with the feline gear, the light armor. Advanced pyrotechnics. Damage dealt by a bomb's explosion. Yeah. Rage. If your stamina level is too low, signs can be cast using adrenaline points. That could be useful. So, there's this puppet thing. We could max that out. Also fire stream, so we can just shoot an indefinite thing of power, but I don't know about that one. Hard sweep. So really we've only got muscle memory, precise blows. Let's max that out as soon as it's in our thing. So now there we go. So precise blows increase the chance of landing a fast attack critical by 10% and fast attack critical damage by 75. So if we get a crit, we're going to really do some damage there. Damage received while dodging is reduced. That really does sound good, but it's not in a slot because we're using the arrow deflection. Maybe if we put that in there instead, and I wish we didn't have that because we don't really use it at all. And I think I only put it in there to fill up so we could do that, you know, get to this row, so to speak. So to get this now, we need another 5 points. We've only got 2 anyway, so we'd have to... Yeah, I think the reset is coming very soon. That's what I think. Anyway, I think we need to get rid of the old cat, I think. So, where are we? Kill a whale. Ah, there we go. Right, honey. Okay. Character updated. Lambert. Youngest among the witches of Kermore, and perhaps the last ever trained within its walls. By the start of our tale, Lambert had proven his chops many times over, having hunted down many a mighty beast and transversed by somewhere ranging for arrogance and sardonic humour. Yeah. His gruff and at times excessively blunt manner could irritate even his fellow witches. The school of the lone wolf. Whatever was his vices, it went without saying that Lambert would brave the fires of any hell for his companions. Yeah, so he's an asshat, but he's our asshat. That kind of makes sense. Right, let's go find Yen then.